y'all, how's it going? It is Monday and I am now finally doing my Beauty Empties video for April. I was a little busy over the weekend taking care of other things, trying to edit my blog, working on an ebook about how to reach 2,000 Instagram followers or 2,000 plus Instagram followers. I was talking a while back about maybe wanting to do an ebook and maybe like once a year having like a compilation type book of like all of my blog posts, but then that I was thinking of being like a book you would pay for, I guess, but for now I'm just gonna do some freebies. I've mentioned before maybe making some banners, some banner templates for like eBay or let me think, not eBay, but like Facebook or Etsy or things like that. I'm not really sure if eBay has banners, but anything that has banners I'm going to try to make templates for so that people can also get things like that off of my website. And then the ebook at some point will just kind of be more comprehensive, in-depth than what I've discussed in my blog article. And if anything has changed since then, such as Icona Square is now going to be charging for their statistics sides of their services, which is something that I mentioned I use a lot to keep track of how many followers I get, how many people unfollow me. I can see who unfollows me. I can unfollow people back if need be. I don't unfollow everybody that unfollows me, only just some people, and I only determine that based on being close to my cap, I guess. So just sometimes I've added people that only have like one picture on their Instagram account and they never add more, or I have definitely followed a lot of spammy people in the beginning. I figured out that you don't have to follow every person under the sun to get follows back. You just need to like a lot of different people's accounts. Like even if you liked one person's like 10 of their pictures, they might come back and like a whole bunch of yours, but it's more effective to go maybe like 1 or 2 pictures from many accounts. So anyways, that's just a little snippet of the type of stuff that I talk about in my book, just adding like a bunch of images that I get for free off of line, or things that I've taken pictures of. Yeah, it's just going to be so in-depth. I have about 5 pages of it written, which includes the page of contents and like an introduction and like the cover page. So I don't have that many pages. No, I lied. I guess I'm more like 7 pages done. But yeah, some of those are just like, you know, title pages and stuff like that. So not that huge, but I will be going back over and over and over again, trying to make sure that it looks just right. There are lots of things online too if you're interested in how to make ebooks. Plenty of material, plenty of information. HubSpot's my favorite right now. I'm doing a lot of stuff through HubSpot and they offer a lot of free things, and I'm kind of taking a lot of the ideas from them right now if you're wondering or interested. So anyway, I'm going to get started before I talk for 10 minutes about everything and anything not involving subject of this video. So anyway, I'm going to get started here. Okay, going kind of with my favorite first. This is the Rub Lush Body Shower Scrub, and I actually left just a little bit in here so I could show y'all what it looks like. I have taken a picture before a while ago on Instagram. Ugh. I just have like the worst thing with like things from the shower. Like I told myself this before I came in here. I was like, don't spill this thing from the shower. But here I am showing it on film my desk. So anyway, this stuff's awesome. It smells amazing. I don't even care that it's spilled everywhere because it smells so good. But it just has like a, I don't know, kind of, it says it's like a mimosa, like exotic. It's coming off the top because it's been in my shower for a while. The top does come off, but it does say that if you save these containers, these are decent size. They're like the mini ones, a 4.5 ounce. But if you save, I think like 5 of these, and you get a free product, like a free something. I'm not sure what you get, but it just says bring these back. Maybe it says you get a free mask. Something, I don't know, I can't read it anymore. Maybe a mask free just because it all came off. But I love this stuff. I got this in the Hello Gorgeous kit. I think if you go onto the Lush USA website, they have a little set that's still on there. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like a birthday gift set or whatever you want it to be, called Hello Gorgeous, and this stuff came in it, and it is so good. I use it so much. Even my boyfriend uses it a lot, which is funny because I kind of thought with how sweet this is, he wouldn't really smell it, or he wouldn't like it, but he loves it. He definitely used it a lot, so this was not just me. And like I've mentioned before, this has like a cool person on it that like made this. So look at this, the person who made this was so awesome. It says when to use it by blah blah blah. Like, it's so awesome. I just love it. But I definitely use this much earlier than the expiration date, which I think is December of this year. So this stuff is awesome if you're looking for a really cool vegan, I guess, like natural ingredients body scrub. This stuff is awesome. The only thing I have to say is that most things that Lush has contains all amazing ingredients. I'm just still concerned at how they get away with calling it vegan if there's sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium lauryl sulfate in it, and sodium chloride. Sodium chloride salts, but other things that are in it. I know sodium lauryl sulfate isn't that good for you, but I mean, it is in almost every cosmetic out there. I don't really know if you can make a good cosmetic without putting it in there. So I'm not hating on Lush at all. I'm just saying that there's this mild bit of me that's like, can you call it this if it's got this in it? But I don't know. I'm not the experts. I'm not the pros. So I don't really know. But I do know this stuff's awesome. I'm not going to talk about it for too long because I am ill-educated on natural and vegan items. So I just think this stuff's awesome. If you're able to pick it up at some point, even if you can only get the mega thing, you're gonna use it. It is so good. It makes you feel like so warm, like you get the oils all over you in the shower. You have to like turn the shower to like more cool because it heats you up and just gets like the blood circulating. I always want to make sure you like rub it towards your heart and everything to get the circulation pumping through your heart. I don't know, I could talk for days about that stuff. That stuff's awesome. Okay, next thing. This is the Caviar Repair Protein Cream, Caviar Repair X from Alterna. That's the brand I was trying to come up with, Alterna. This stuff I got in my Allure Beauty box a while back, and this thing's just my little lip squeezer to help get all the product out. I've talked about this guy before. You can find these on Amazon. They're so cool. I know that there's like a more high-tech one that you like turn, and it has like a wire and two little wheels that you like squeeze it through, which is more effective probably than this, but I love these guys. I got them around freaking, what was it, Valentine's Day, so I just thought these were so cute. But this product is awesome. I used it probably more than need be just to retexturize your hair. It just has a lot of good stuff in it. It smells amazing. It's very restorative. So something you would put in fresh, clean hair, just put a little bit in. I don't know, this is like a lot of what I use lately in my hair, so hopefully this is part of the reason why my hair looks so nice. I'm not wearing it today, but it's so hard from day to day to tell which products, like if you didn't know if I even put anything in my hair or not. Like, I had stuff in it and then I just brushed through it because I thought I was wearing like a mousse and it was too chunky mousse stuff, like just makes your hair look too crunchy and wet. That's how my hair looked earlier because I put too much in. But this stuff usually is what I buy all the time, and I will possibly buy the big guy, aside from the fact that I've got all these other products I'm working on from Empties that are just like smaller ones to see what I like. But definitely considering getting the big guy of this. I love Alterna products in general, so I just think this stuff is awesome, and it just smells so good. It's definitely lasted me like over 6 months because I don't use it every day and such, but I don't know, I love it. It's so good. So I don't know, and the packaging is pretty. I love it. So yeah, that's that, and you should definitely buy it. Okay, well, I wanted to talk about, I guess it's like a perfume, because I mentioned this a long time ago, maybe, I don't know, Jo Malone, the Lime Basil and Mandarin Cologne. I think this is such an awesome summer fragrance. If you have never tried Jo Malone, oh my gosh, this stuff is so amazing. I've talked about it before on my blog, like what is it? Blackberry and Bay is so nice. It's like a grapefruity smell, but this one is just like so strong. Like one spritz of this and it's just like takes up the entire room, and it's a good smell too. It's just so awesome. I think this is amazing. Lime Basil is just so refreshing. I think it's just awesome. I don't know. And look at the bottle. Like, compared to my face, it's just a little poquito. It's just so, I just want to squeeze it. It's just so cute. I want to keep it forever. I wish I could refill it. I probably could refill it. I bet you could. If you took it probably to Joe Malone, you wanted like a refill of this little guy, I'm sure you'd have to pay for it, but I bet they would refill it because the top looks like it comes off. Well, now I'm talking about it. I don't think the top comes off that easily, but I'm sure they know a way to take it off. And I had like the mega one is like this, but like huge. It's like super thick glass, so thick of glass that when I went home last fall to see my family, I opened the back of my vehicle, the trunk, and the mega bottle of this fell off the top of my stuff all the way to the ground, crashed into the concrete, and barely even left like a chip on the glass. So I mean, that's pretty awesome too, because the packaging is so good. Like, it was a good like 6 feet fall or something like that off of like all the crap I had packed in my car, and it didn't break or shatter. Thank the Lord, because it cost like 120 or like 160, I can't recall, for the big bottle, but definitely not even halfway through the bottle yet. This stuff lasts forever. The only reason I'm doing this one is because it's definitely been over a year since I've had this guy, and it smells so good. You just need one spritz. It's awesome. I don't know. I'm going for days about this stuff, but there are so many fragrances of Joe Malone that I'm just in love with. Like Pomegranate Noir is my favorite, or the Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I believe, something like that it's called. I don't know. They're just so good. Anything Joe Malone, awesome. And I got this guy as a freebie for getting, I don't know, one time you could buy their body soap for like $20, and then so what I would do is I get like a body bar, and then I would get like a freebie with it because everything was free shipping. But now it doesn't seem like they sell any of their body bars through Joe Malone anymore. You actually have to go to like Nordstrom's or Neiman Marcus or something to get those $20 bars of soap, but they last forever. I got mine on Christmas, and the one I have now is almost gone, but the one before that lasted a little bit longer. But still fairly decent. Like right on Christmas I got one, and the one I have in there is still gonna last a couple of weeks. It's like really low, but I can milk it. I know I can. So anyway, yeah, I got this little guy for free, and it was awesome. I love it, and I will probably buy the big bottle, aside from the fact that I'm not even like halfway through my other bottle, which was like $120 I bought last year. So very good, higher end perfumes for sure. Alright, and then I mentioned this last month, the Better Than Sex, was it Too Faced mascara? Yeah. This is one of my March beauty favorites, but now it's an empty, basically. I'm still using it every day. You can kind of see I don't know, my eyelashes a little bit, how they look. I don't know. I think this stuff is so good. Like I mentioned it, I think last month probably. They put like one coat on, it's like, wow, and then you put another coat on, you're like, no way. And then by the third coat, you're like, my eyelashes are unbelievably long. The only thing I've discovered with this is it does get a little flaky throughout the day. Sometimes I'll get like little hairs or fibers in my eyes or like under my eyes, but that seems to be something that I experience with almost every single type of mascara, so I'm not really that particular about it. This doesn't really like hurt my eyes too much. I didn't really like, can't recall too much itchiness. I mean, I always kind of have a tad bit of itchiness from all the different types of makeups I apply on my eyes, so I can't really determine which one it is all the time that's actually causing maybe like my eye in the corner to itch a little bit more than usual. But this stuff I just think is so good. I've heard other people say that like Tarte and other brands have similar qualities, but I just love the packaging. I love how it's like a heavy metal. It's just really cute, and the YouTube video, the advertisement is what sold me, which is hilarious because I don't really like, I hate watching YouTube and having those stinking pop-up ads that you have to watch, but every now and then there is one, like the one where the girl hair problems commercial where she's like, oh my god, my hair, like, is it windy out? Like, I love that commercial. It is so funny. So sometimes YouTube does do a good job where they get an ad where I'm like, okay, I have to watch it. So with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, can't remember her name, the girl who did the commercial, but it was so funny. I was like, okay, I need to look into this stuff because they claim that, I'm sorry, I can't recall the guy's name who makes Too Faced Cosmetics, but he apparently, in the process of developing this mascara, was like, oh my gosh, it's better than sex. So like, I just thought that was so funny. I was like, yeah, he would. Like, this stuff makes your eyelashes so long. I love it. I love it. I love it. But it's kind of up there. So if you're willing to drop like $20 or $25 for mascara, that's one to consider. Okay. last but not least is the NYX HD Concealer. I was surprised at how fast I went through this, actually. I have the, I think, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I went through this one way faster than that one. It looks like it would have more and everything, but I don't know. I think kind of like with the applicator, it just came out pretty thick, and basically I like put it on my chin, put it on my nose, up the nose, and then all right here, and then down my eyes and on my eyelids. So I use a lot of it. I don't really have any on right now. I applied it this morning. Usually I apply stuff sometimes before my video. You can kind of tell like my nose is more red when I don't apply makeup before a video. I was just kind of jumping into it after work today because I've been doing so much stuff. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear my little doggy out there crying away. It's like, wow, my attention, give me some attention, Mom. So yeah, this stuff, I posted not too long ago, the 3 different kinds. There's this one, there's like a, well, I think there's more than that. There's like a green for like redness, there's a purple for like yellow skin or something like that. I'm not sure, but I just, I went through this one the fastest because I use concealer the fastest, and this stuff is actually worth getting. I would definitely consider it for how inexpensive it is, and the coverage is pretty good. I use this stuff for more like contouring type things, or just to get rid of the blemishes and redness and stuff. So I think this is worth buying. NYX anything is pretty good. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now because it's so inexpensive. I mean, you can't go wrong. And if you go to Ulta and stuff, there are coupons galore, or like buy one get one 50% off, or buy one get one free, and then you get like a $3.50 off $10 coupon. It's really a good deal to go there and to splurge. And I meant to do that today because I need more concealer, but I still have a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me, so I'm going to try to milk that for a little bit until I really need to, because I get paid on Wednesday and I don't have to go buy any right now. So maybe, yeah, by like Friday you might hear me like do a March Ulta beauty haul or something, because I definitely need to go get my makeup. But this stuff, don't have a whole lot to say about it, just definitely worth it. Just very inexpensive, nice concealer. Highly recommend to get if you just want to try it. I know I get it in like, I get in like porcelain. I probably get it way lighter than I should. I just, in my mind, I think like the lighter it is, the better it is at covering my dark circles, but that's not necessarily true. So anyway, I think that is all I have to say about this month's beauty favorites. There's going to be plenty more next month. Some of the things I was going to talk about today aren't quite finished yet, and sometimes I noticed like there was one item I talked about maybe 2 months ago that I was able to actually like keep using for another like month or something, when I thought it was pretty much empty. It wasn't. So that's nice too sometimes when I do this, where I'm like, oh well, there's still a teeny bit left, but I'm going to talk about it for now, and I'm still able to use it for a little bit, and then yeah, and I can just throw it away because I've talked about it, I've taken pictures, I've written about it. So this is how I am handling all of my cosmetic pileup that happens when you have monthly subscription boxes. Just as long as I use them, get them out, even if I don't really want to use it. Like sometimes I was like, I don't really want to use my body scrub, but I wanted to talk about it, so I used it anyway. So I'm going to wrap it up. If you guys haven't yet, please like this video and follow me, subscribe to me, and head over to my Instagram at DressDallas, because, no, I apologize, Dallas Trends. Dallas Trends. I am Dallas Trends now. Please head over there because I'm having a giveaway for custom design jewelry to somebody who's interested for Mother's Day. At May 1st it ends. So anyway, yeah, I better get going because I have children to tend to. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye.